dividing fractions using prime factorization. So the first thing that we want to remember is that to divide fractions, we have to keep our first fraction, we change division to multiplication, and we flip our second fraction upside down. So we're going to rewrite this as 2 over 15 times 12 over 5. The next thing we want to do is find the prime factorizations of each of our four numbers. Well, 2 is already prime. Now all I need to do is 12. So 12 is 2 times 6, and 6 is 2 times 3. So I will rewrite this 12 as 2 times 2 times 3. 15 is 3 times 5, and those are both prime. So I'd write 3 times 5. And then 5 is already prime, so I just write it down. Now we want to get rid of any common factors in the numerator and denominator. And the only common factor we have is the 3 on top with the 3 on bottom. Now we just say 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8, and then 5 times 5 is 25. So our answer is 8 over 25. In number 2, we want to be careful because we've got positive 15 over 2 divided by negative 3 over 2. So remember that we follow the same sign rules as we do for division of integers. So different signs, we get a negative answer. So I'm just going to give myself an answer over here already and make it negative. That way I can drop my signs. Now I've got 15 over 2. Change division to multiplication, flip the second fraction upside down. And I'm completely disregarding the signs at this point because I've already put the sign in my answer. Alright, so now we want to break everything down. So 15 is 3 times 5, and those are both prime. And then I've got my times 2 from my second fraction. 2 is already prime, and 3 is already prime. Now we cancel common factors, so the 2's cancel and the 3's cancel. So I'm left with a 5 on top. And then if there's no factors left on the bottom, we just use the understood factor of 1. 5 over 1 really means how many times will 1 go into 5, and it will go in 5 times. So we get a 5. Now remember, this is just our magnitude. Our answer is up here. So this is really negative 5 over 1, which is negative 5. Alright, number 3. We've got a negative divided by a negative. So same signs, positive answer. That means that I can just drop my signs completely, give myself a place for my answer, and know that my answer will be positive. So I'm going to drop my signs, 7 over 13, change your division to multiplication, and you flip the second fraction upside down, 26 over 21. 7 is prime already. 26 is 2 times 13. And 2 and 13 are both prime. Now we've got our 13 for our first denominator, and then 21 is 3 times 7, and they're both prime. So our 13s cancel in the numerator and the denominator. Our 7s cancel in the numerator and the denominator. And what we're left with is 2 over 3.